telling.
Yeah.
Season 2 is crazy.
Season 2's nuts.
Season 2 does feel like Willy Wonka is running it. I feel like Willy Wonka is our producer. There's just madness going on. Right
I don't think because I haven't seen the movie.
You never seen
like when you
Charlie
say
and the
when you
Chocolate
say Arkham Asylum, I get that. Like the inmates are running it.
Right.
Yeah.
You've never seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, bro. No. See, that's the thing. I consider that a white movie, like Star Wars
You consider
or Jurassic Park.
You think why do you think that?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Listen to the title. That's the whitest title I've ever heard in my life.
Hey man, why you yelling? That's weird. So that's that's extra. Is that for effect? Because when a man yelleth, a man doesn't believe it. What he said. I appreciate that parable, brother. That's Alhamdulillah.
Hey, I thought you was Alhamdulillah, brother.
You yelling now? You're screaming out. You really want
when a man yelleth, the man don't believeth in what he's saying.
Young brother, Alhamdulillah, brother.
No, for real though. Like,
I'm saying I'm not judging you. I want to, because I'm gonna school you on why it's not.
No,
I feel you on why it looks like it.
It looks like it, yeah. It looks like it's a super white.
It is because it looks like it's done in Belgium or something. Because the kids look hella dingy white.
Yeah,
like a bunch of bad teeth.
Is that the one
with
the
young peasants?
Yeah,
in the because it was in the 60s or something.
And that's the one with the Oompa Loompa, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it
the
looks
Oompa
like a white
Loompas
movie.
was from El Salvador. I'm not being. Don't know. Listen. I'm not saying that in a. No, listen. If you watch the thing, no,
shit.
I mean no disrespect.
That the Oompa Loompas are from El Salvador, and this guy.
No, that Oompa Loompas get nothing but respect in the movie. You think I'm playing and I'm taking shots?
Those are the biggest shots. You're like,
no,
the Oompa Loompas are Salvadorians. They're just named Hector.
I'll do it for some black people too. No, that's not. I'm not coming at you. If you seen the movie, you would see how dope the Oompa Loompas are. Don't you tell me that the Oompa Loompa don't sound like an El Salvadorian treat. That sounds like a delicious El Salvadorian treat. Give me 3 Oompa Loompas. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'll leave. I'll apologize if I'm not lying. You'll get an apology.
That sounds so good. Yeah, I'll get 3 Oompa Loompas.
That sounds on the streetcar
in LA.
The Oompa Loompa lady.
And she's a little purple.
Oh yeah, after the club,
big cans, and she's making the biggest Oompa Loompas.
She has hella Oompa Loompas over there.
Big old cans. Okay, yeah.
So, they got Oompa Loompas in it. They're getting respect. Chocolate Factory. That's already that chocolate's in the. What kid don't like chocolate? Is that a white thing?
No, chocolate.
That's what makes it a universal
movie.
Is that it's about chocolate. It's about a weirdo.
Yeah.
A pervert. Kind of a pervert, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not touching no kids, but he don't even like kids, but he only trusts kids for some reason. It's a weird dude, man.
Like Michael Jackson.
Thank you. So you get the whole, you see where it gets away from the white. It looks like it's just a white dingy tail.
It does look like a white dingy tail.
No, the kid is a poor white though.
Yeah.
Charlie is the poorest white kid that ever lived. The dingiest. He lives in a house with his grandparents, and all they do is lay down all day. They all live in a bed. They haven't got out of bed in 20 years. This is the setup. His mom's a single mom.
Yeah.
The dad left him. Mama wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Daddy ain't shit.
Yeah.
So he comes from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
grandparents
that's
laying around?
If he was born in Chicago, he'd be a rapper. Yeah. Or in any hood, like Charlie had all the makings of. So he's not like a
all the makings of a goat.
All the makings of a street goat, of a street legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what makes it a beautiful story where all these. So Willy Wonka says he puts 5 tickets out there, and he's like, anybody who gets these tickets get to see my factory. No one's ever seen his factory. and he's just running the chocolate game. Like a Escobar.
Yeah.
He's Escobar of the chocolate game.
Yeah.
And no one's seen his factory. And all these kids, they start, the rich parents are buying up chocolate factories or candy, buying up all the candy to get this golden ticket. And Charlie, with his last peasant dime, somehow somebody looks on him and gives him something, and he gets a little piece of candy and he gets the ticket.
Yeah.
And then he runs into Slugworth. The homie Slugworth is
Slugworth.
So Slugworth.
Look at all these names.
Yeah.
Oompa Loompa, Slugworth.
How's that not fun? How's that not a good time to you? That's a great time. Chocolate Factory. What don't you like? Do I need to keep selling this? Do I need to keep selling it? It's a great movie.
Yeah. So he runs into Slugworth.
Slugworth is an ops. So Slugworth has been trying to get Willy Wonka's secret sauce.
Yeah.
And he's like, you get in there, Charlie. If you get the secret sauce, then I'm going to break you off. 10 grand. You'll be good. Your little dirty, dingy family will be, back up in living the high life or whatever. And so he can only take one person, so he chooses his grandpa, who's a piece of shit. Because as soon as he said, hey, I got the golden ticket, the grandpa jumped out of bed and started doing the dance. He was like, like a Broadway dance.
Yeah.
20 years he hasn't moved. So now he's up, he's dancing. I'm going to go to the factory. So he goes there. And Willy Wonka just takes, we talked about that with the Amir episode. So then Willy Wonka really takes him on this journey, man. And it's all the kids kind of fall off. So there's Charlie left.
And the original's the best.
The original's the best, man. And then all these kids keep doing extra shit, and they keep, one almost drowns in the river. and then Willy Wonka doesn't give a fuck. That's what makes him like kind of G.
Yeah.
Like if a kid fucks, he's like drip or drown, I don't care. We're gonna keep this tour going. So every tour,
drip or drown.
Yeah, and so he's just like fucking up the chocolate, and then the Oompa Loompas always come out when a kid falls by the wayside.
Yeah,
and they clean up the mess, but then they spit a bar. They spit like bars the whole time, and they just shit on the kid. They victim shame.
Yeah.
They go, it was your fault. You're fat.
Yeah.
Kid. That's why you was eating all that chocolate and being all greedy, and you need to exercise.
Yeah.
They'll say shit like that and go, I don't like the look of you. Fat nigga, fat nigga, and they have these bars, and it's just like, what? And they come out and they just and then they start dancing. Oh, they're dope.
Yeah.
Dude, you'll love these. You won't see
Salvadorian.
You'll love these Salvadorian. They're like oompa, doogly da. If you talk shit, I'll pull the strap.
Bop,
boom, boom, boom. They're like little games.
That was beautiful. Yeah. This boom, 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 boom,
Blap.
boom. I've never heard of boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah.
That
boom.
way. Boom, 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 boom,
Dude, they're
boom,
so
boom.
gangster.
Yeah.
So they clean up the mess. They hide the bodies. And then he keeps going.
That is Salvadorian, man.
Dude, man.
I like that.
When you see this.
They hide bodies
They
well.
hide bodies, man. They just clean up the scene, man. They don't fuck around. Then during one of we've been talking about this for 13
We've been talking about this for 13 minutes. Is the fucking
It's too much. Oh wait, it's not 13 because
we started.
All right, good.
Yeah.
It's like 4. It's like 11.
It's definitely
still 10 minutes.
It's definitely 10 minutes
it's
of Willy
definitely
Wonka.
way too much of Willy Wonka. Not enough. Oh my gosh. So I'll just say. I guess I'll just say the end.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited.
Right. So in the end, he goes. I'm not gonna save anything for you because you don't gotta watch the movie.
Yeah.
If you do see it, this is what you've been missing out on. So all the kids are by the wayside. Charlie and the grandpa are there at the end, and Willy Wonka's like, "Damn. Well, anyways, I had a good trip. You guys take it easy. I got a shit to do." And they're like, "Wait, I thought we won something." You know what I mean? Because if you something where you win a lifetime supply of chocolate, that was the rub. But along the trip, the grandpa, his old trifling ass, convinced Charlie to sneak some bubbly fizz. That wasn't ready yet. And he said, don't do that. Don't do any of that extra shit around here. But they did it on the sneak. They end up fucking up that whole area. But they did it. They didn't think no one saw. But that's
the Oompa Loompa saw.
Oompa Loompas probably saw and told Willy.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. So Willy's like, good day, take it easy. All right. Then he goes inside and then Charlie's like, yo, I thought something happened. The grandpa goes, I'll find out. Grandpa walks in and everything's cut in half. Like the desk is in half. The clock's in half. He's fucked up. Right? Everything's in half. Like the Mad Hatter or something. He has a whole different style. And he's at the desk doing work. And then the guy goes, hey, I thought we won the chocolate, man. And he goes, no, you didn't, man. He goes, I got to get some shit done. So can you leave?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. He's like, but we, and he goes, no, you broke the rules. And then he starts roasting him, the grandpa. He was like, you broke the rules. He pulls out the contract. He goes, right here. I said, don't drink shit, don't touch shit, and you did shit. You fucked it up. I got to clean this shit up. You contaminated it. You lose. Good day, sir. And then when he was telling motherfucker good day,
he's like, did he?
He went boss on him.
Yeah.
Oh, so then he tells him, get the fuck on. And then the grandpa goes, well, you're a liar. You're a charlatan. He goes, I said good day, sir. Get on around here from here. So he leaves. Bitch-ass grandpa. Teaching Charlie no morals or code. He goes, don't worry about it, Charlie. We'll go to Slugworth. And we'll sell the secret. Because Charlie took a everlasting gobstopper.
Yeah.
And he took it on the sneak. And because his grandpa told him how to scam.
Yeah.
So he had the guys. He goes, we'll sell that to Slugworth. And we'll just double cross like a chump, right?
Yeah.
But beloved ass Charlie, being the innocent kid that he is, he turns around, walks over to Willy Wonka, whose back is to him, and he puts the gobstopper down. Like, I'm not gonna take this to Slugworth. And he's like, thanks. He's like, thanks for the tour, Mr. Wonka. Then he turns around and Willy Wonka was like, in the cold world, in the cold, bleak world, a beautiful, kind act, And he turns around and goes, Charlie, you won. You won the whole thing.
God, that's so beautiful. I didn't even need to watch it. I was so invested too.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah,
that was so beautiful.
Yeah, so he does that, and then
you know what you should do is read stories to kids because you're amazing. Bro, we were like this. Me and Jordan were just
you guys were behaved. You guys were well-behaved children. So
just like this?
Yeah. So
when little kids listen to stories?
Yeah, and I go, oh, it's too much. They go, no, boy.
Keep going. Keep spitting. Keep spitting. And you're just like, and you got your little nightcap on. You're sleepy. Aren't you sleepy too?
Yeah. Yo, so... And then Slugworth, the coldest part is Slugworth comes out of the closet and he goes, Slugworth.
He comes out of the...
Of the side room.
Oh, I thought he
come out of no. Slugworth was gay.
Slugworth's gay? What? He comes out of the closet? I'm like, that's crazy.
That'd be the new version for no reason. They just make Slugworth gay. He goes, I'm gay, He goes, what? Why you say that? Why you say that?
Gay people are greedy.
You go, wait, whoa. What is this?
That's the new twist of the movie?
The movie. What's this new movie about? No, he came out of the side room. And he was like, he came out of the side room and he was like, hello, Charlie. He would look hella German. He goes, Slugworth. And he goes, this isn't Slugworth. This is Cobblepot, man. This is my homie. I just hired him to see which kid was going to be honest. That's the level that Willy's working on. He made the fake op just to see who was trustworthy. That's something that I would do.
Yeah, that's amazing. You would do that. You would do that for sure. You hire a fake up. 100%. I can see that. You know what I mean?
For no reason.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yo.
So that's that was Humdo a lot. That's the
Willy
that's
Wonka.
That's the end of the episode. All right, guys.
Thank you guys for coming.
Willy Wonka, man. A recap. That was crazy. I don't even know. I don't know if anyone's gonna enjoy that, but I did enjoy telling that story because I enjoyed that movie, man. It's a good. So if you feel like that's the white, it's not though. It's not Jumanji. It's not none of that. Jumanji and all of that other, ballyhoo and carrying on.
What are the top 5 white movies you'll never watch? That you'll never watch? Because honestly, bro, Willy Wonka was up there for me. But now that you brought that up,
man, give it a look, man.
I'm gonna give it a little peek.
Yeah, give it a little peek.
Yeah, because it sounds cute.
It's
like
cute.
The story's cute.
It's a cute movie. It's all right. You gotta normalize,
cute.
Grown man being a grown man and being okay to watch a cute movie.
Yeah.
You can't just be paranoid all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not a.
Yeah.
I made gingerbread houses yesterday, brother, and it felt great.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
With the fam.
With the
Sammy's fam. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Man, we gingerbread with the kids.
You ever go to a pumpkin patch with Sam?
No, I haven't done that. I'm not gonna fool a pumpkin patch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna rule it all the way out. I mean, I would. It's that the problem is they're so far out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing much to it.
Yeah.
It's just a gang of pumpkins in a patch.
But white people love it.
They do.
Women
I
love a pumpkin patch.
They do.
That's a fact. White women love a pumpkin patch, and I don't know why.
Never brought a pumpkin patch.
You know what I mean? Never bought a pumpkin in her life, but she'll like to go to a pumpkin patch, though. That's a fact. White women love to go to pumpkin patches.
They love taking photos in the middle of a pumpkin patch.
in the middle of a
solo though. Like no one came with them.
Yeah,
and they're just standing there with boots.
Yeah, just get like ready to get assaulted.
And a big scarf.
Big scarf. They got their fucking big woolly sweater.
Oh yeah.
You're in a pumpkin patch by yourself, girl.
Yeah, that's
dangerous.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What you doing out there all alone?
What you doing out there by yourself?
All alone. Out there, it get dark around here soon.
You're just chasing daylight now. It's gonna get dark real quick.
Looks like your car got a flat tire. Gonna need a ride to the city.
Oh God! Stop! Let's stop. Just assault. We're making fun of assaults and pumpkin patches. I don't even think that's a thing.
Serial killers.
But
that's crazy. Man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But white women love that shit.
Yeah. But no, it was great. It was great, man, to do something with kids and it's consensual. The kid wants it, you want it. Everybody's making gingerbread
houses. Did you make a good one?
I made a cool one, man. So hers, we did the same. We worked on the same house. So, but I said, you do your side, I'll do mine.
Yeah.
Her side was like all like, it kind of showed your personality. Everything was lined up. It was dope. Mine was all over the place. I put a crown with a like a Basquiat, through the little with the cane. Put the cane on them.
Did you eat it after?
No, hell no. I hate gingerbread, but I like gingerbread houses. Dog. I like building houses, dog.
Dude, I would love to eat a gingerbread house. I love gingerbread houses. Right? With the little gumdrops.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, let's talk
the
about
little icing.
Yeah, we got the Christmas spirit, brother.
We were here, man. Look at that.
I like the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
People were like, that's a time as a grown man where you could you can't get caught slipping, but you got to have the Christmas spirit though.
Yeah.
You don't got to, but I don't want to be around people who.
Man, you gotta have the Christmas.
Bro,
you're drinking a fucking eggnog latte.
Oh, it's delicious.
That's lovely.
It's delicious.
Lovely,
and
bro.
it's only one time a year.
Yeah, it's only one time a year,
You can't get this all the time, brother.
You can't get this all the time.
You gotta wait for December. Like how white girls love pumpkin lattes.
Yeah.
You give me an eggnog latte any other day, bro.
Yeah, man. I love eggnog lattes. Smoke a cigar with an eggnog latte?
Until you hear the obs.
You put it out? So I was okay. Wait. We're going everywhere. So we're going everywhere. Wait. First of all, we gotta answer the question.
Yeah.
Top 5 white movies you would never watch. For me, Jaws, Willy Wonka was up there. I'm not gonna lie, right? Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and even though I've seen parts of it, Titanic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like all those picks are solid except the Willy Wonka one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
Classic.
The original ones.
Yeah.
I might even watch a new one. Who knows? There's a black dude in the new one. No.
Yeah.
I would see that one.
Just the one with the black guy.
I wouldn't understand nothing that's going on, but that one. What's the one? There's one that I did because I already said these other ones. So Jaws for sure.
Yeah.
Dun
dun dun.
Yeah, I'm not scared about that. 30. E.T.
Oh wow! That's a great white movie to not watch.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying to find. Yeah, I want
little
to find.
ugly motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's just in a basket riding his
Oh,
bike.
he look crazy,
Yeah.
man. Paul Mooney used to have this joke. Oh my God, man. He'd be like, I remember as a kid watching this, man. He was on Robert Townsend's Partners in Crime. Salute to the go. These are the OGs of the game. He said, E.T. E.T. couldn't land in the hood.
Yeah.
White people, oh, look at my little friend. He's E.T. We would put E.T. would land in the hood. We'd put him in a pot of greens and cook him. That's so funny.
That is so funny.
To tell. Right during that time, they're like, oh, it's so cute. He goes, I'll put you in a pot of greens and cook you, little motherfucker. You little motherfucker, I'll eat you. Put some hot sauce on you, nigga. And
Any Steven Spielberg movie is a white movie you shouldn't watch. You know what I mean?
He taking shots at Spielberg.
He
for
does,
no
bro, because
reason.
Spielberg always adds the stupid little flair.
It's the soundtrack, man.
Yeah,
it's the extra.
Saving Private Ryan looks so glorified. You want to be there. You want to be on the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saving one dude.
Man, I like some Full Metal Jacket, brother.
Oh, Full Metal
Stanley
Jacket's
Kubrick,
amazing.
you know,
Yeah.
blow a motherfucker's head off.
Yeah.
But they were doing that in that scene in Saving Private Ryan when they stormed the beach was fire though. You can't
of course.
deny that.
Of course.
Because they got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of dope.
Yeah.
That 3D, they kind of had you right there in that experience.
Yeah.
Which we should do. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
You guys, someone comment on here if you want us to set it up where you could be almost like you're in the room with us. VR, right?
Ooh.
We want to,
Yo, that's fire.
Yeah, comment when this comes out and see if that's something that you guys would dig, because I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't really appeal for me stand-up wise,
Yeah.
but maybe that is the future, because you never just get that same
No,
energy.
I don't think it works stand-up. Podcast is perfect, though. Right?
Yeah, I
you know what I
think
mean?
so.
Lectures.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. It's perfect for talk, like radio, all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big fact, man. Yeah, man, we're all over the place, man.
We
But
are.
But it feels good though, man.
No,
It
I love
feels
it.
good. I feel like the last couple weeks, it's been crazy. It's been good, but fucking nuts. And I finally feel like I'm centered again. You know what I'm saying? I was all over the place, man, and it took me a couple weeks to get back here, but I'm back, man.
Good to have you back, brother.
Brother, it's good to be back, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, tell us, bro. Tell us what happened. I've been waiting.
Watch, as soon as I start telling this, the alarm goes off. They go, oh, it's a fire, man. We got to get out of here.
No! There's a fire full on going.
Yeah, you go, come on.
Stay.
Tell it.
I want to hear it. I cry all the way home, but I wanted to hear it.
I love that story,
down,
man. I love that story.
Yeah.
We were talking about how your little brother would...
Oh, my little brother, because we were talking about how kids cry for no reason. And they'll cry all the way home.
Because we were walking in that parking lot,
Yeah.
and there was
Foam.
On the roof of the parking lot, not roof, but the ceiling or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like that cotton foam. It looked like it was hard, but it was soft.
Yeah.
And it was low, so I could touch it.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I couldn't touch it. And Dino was like touching it. And then you turned around and you just saw me.
Yeah.
Imagining being able to touch it.
And I said,
but
man,
you were going to lift me
if
up.
you want, if you want, I can lift you up. But I said, it's not really that big of a deal. And as a kid, that would have probably set you off.
That would have set me off. And we went in the car, and I'm like, yo, bro, imagine I was a kid, and the whole way home, I'm just in the back like, I wanted to touch it.
Because kids will cry over some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Some straight up, and I'm like, yo, man, it's not a big deal. It's like nappy cotton, man.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And they're going, it's not the point.
I just wanted to touch it.
The principle.
I wanted to touch it. But
that shit is the best.
That's so funny.
Dude, when kids
and when kids do the pause too.
That shit is the best, man.
Yo, it's so cute. There's nothing funnier than babies crying and puppies growling. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is a cute episode, man. What the fuck? This is a cute ass episode. I guess every episode's different this season.
Yeah, this one's so
cute.
In
store for a
this
good
one's so
season,
cute,
man.
Well, my little brother back in the day, my dad used to get us McDonald's, right? When we like go for rides or whatever around the city, and I don't forgot what he got us, but like it was like a treat from McDonald's when they used to do the dessert stuff, and they gave it to my brother, and my brother was just in a badass mood, and he was just like, "It's too little,
so
it's too little," and my dad was like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "It's just so little."
You gonna eat the motherfucker?
Yeah, and there was so much food. That was the thing. He was a little greedy, Willy Wonka disrespecting motherfucker. He was an Oompa Loompa.
Well, I told you, he was a little Oompa Loompa.
He's a little Oompa Loompa, right? Not getting enough. He's like, it's too little.
Yeah, man. So yeah, with I was able to get back to this cuteness and all this good shit, but I had to go through hell to get here, brother.
Yeah.
I was the victim. I'm gonna start off with that statement. You never heard me say that before. I'm never the victim. I'm not a victim.
Yeah.
I was a victim.
I can't wait for this story. I've been waiting 3 weeks. 3 weeks for this story.
So I mean, where do I start? Every time I've told this story, I'm a little bit like there's 6 months of my life, like a month is taken off of my days on this
on this one story.
On this one story. Cause I was the victim, man. I don't, man, there's so many elements. I guess I'll start at the beginning. A friend of mine wanted to hire me to do a show on the island. And if you say the island in Canada, in Vancouver, people know that's like not a cool island. Not like St. Croix,
yeah,
Jamaica,
Hawaii, yeah,
no, Belize, San Pedro,
yeah, Puerto Rico.
No, this is a dingy island.
Yeah,
I won't say the name of the island.
Yeah,
because I.
But the dingy whites love to go there.
Dingy whites
when they give up the mainland.
They can't hack it here on the mainland.
Yeah,
and they move over there, or you run from the war.
Yeah.
As an American,
yeah,
draft dodgers
come to this island.
Yeah, so everyone who's starting over,
bunch of quitters,
a bunch of number twos, a bunch of quitters, and they're just my kind of people.
Yeah,
right.
Oompa Loompas will chase you out there.
Oh man,
Oompa
Loompas, man, they wouldn't even want to go to this island.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So I go, and I've been going for years, but just somehow this time was different, man, because it was business, but I'm staying with I was set up to stay with a friend. And this is my friend for years too, and he still is. He's still my friend. But there's a certain point where you need shit to be the way you, like, I don't like spending the night over no one's house. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that. I'm just in a different thing. I like, my shit a certain place. I like clean shit.
Yeah.
And when you are with another man, or when a man lives alone, a lot of motherfuckers aren't clean. So when I get to the
Yeah.
So when I get to the crib, it was filthy. This is my home for the next 3 days. There's cat hair everywhere. There's 2 cats. I don't know them personally. I'm not saying they're bad cats.
I don't know them personally.
But they're hungry.
Yeah.
I know. You ever been to a place and you feel hunger?
Yeah.
They're hungry.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah.
They're sad.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
it's cold. Nights fall now and everything's...
There's no paper towel?
There's no paper towel.
Oh, I hate when I go to a person's house and there's no paper towel.
No paper towel.
Yeah.
There's no heat. It feels like we're squatting.
Yeah.
Right? This is my home.
Yeah.
It's
You're like Dustin Hoffman and John Voight in Midnight Cowboy when they're in that fucking
I
abandoned.
didn't see that one.
Dude,
That was a white one.
that's not a white movie.
Okay.
That's dude, you will love that movie. Okay, you got to watch that. But yeah, keep going.
So, it's freezing. It's maybe only 8 o'clock, but everything's closed.
Yeah.
On this dingy island.
Yeah.
Because they just close at 5.
Yeah.
There's no fast food. There's no options. After 5, if you don't have your food and your provisions after 5, you're fucked. Ain't no McDonald's, no Uber Eats. It's just, can you hunt?
Yeah.
Do you I don't know.
No.
No, right? So I'm in there and I'm freezing, man, and I'm cold. And that's just how it is. That's how I have to sleep for the night. And the night is long when it's cold. It's windy.
Yeah.
It's windy inside the house.
That's crazy.
Do you know how that feels when wind is inside the house? You talk about scared. Yeah. I was scared. I know that feeling. I was.
Yeah.
And I'm upset.
And there's a raven watching you as you sleep.
Yeah.
You try to sleep, and the raven's like, nevermore.
Yeah, yeah. There's a crow that keeps following me.
It's like an Edgar Allan Poe poem.
Man, it was terrifying, man. And I'm up, and I got all my clothes on, man. And I'm just like, God, man, and my buddy's asleep. Like somehow he's fine.
Yeah, he's used to it.
His body's acclimated to it. I don't know when morning was. I just know now I'm up. I've been up the whole night, but now it's daytime and I'm too cold to get out of bed. And I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
And I want to see my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like
was there clean glasses at least for water? I hate when people give you a little glass of water when you're thirsty.
I opened the cupboard. There were dirty dishes inside the cupboard.
That's crazy. You whispered that into the mic.
Where you think there's some kind of answer, it was.
That's crazy, bro. To put dirty dishes in the cupboard.
It was crazy.
That's a new kind of dingy.
It's a different kind of dingy.
That's a different kind of dingy.
It's a different kind of dingy. And who am I to foo-foo the way anher man lives? You
you foo-foo the way a man lives.
I felt
bro, if
bad
you don't have paper
foo-fooing.
towel at your house, you're foo-fooed.
I felt bad foo-fooing.
Yeah.
This is one of my dogs too. And so I'm holding the L. I'm not saying that he's out. He's knocked out. It's 4 o'clock now.
Yeah.
The next day.
Yeah.
It's been 16 hours. I thought hell was hot. It's freezing.
It's freezing
And
in
there's
hell.
no food.
Yeah.
There's cats. They're starving.
Yeah.
Man. So then I get up and I say, hey man, I'm hungry, man. And even the way to say that to another man, do you know how that feels?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm never in that position where I got to ask another man to go, hey, friend, I'm hungry. Like a child.
Yeah.
There's no car, because there's no transportation. So he go, I got the homie picking us up. Boom, I go do this. Now I'm going to do the show. I haven't eaten. I'm still cold. And now I'm in this bar with a bunch of dingies who don't really respect what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm doing, and so when I grab the mic, I said, man, let me get this. Let me make it straight here for you guys. I'm doing a favor for a friend. That's why I'm here. I need the money. You know what I mean? Whatever's gonna happen, this one's on the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it. So I gave it to him. Pow, 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 do my thing. Talk shit about the island. It was funny. It was fun. That night, all I'm thinking about is food, though, while I'm doing the show.
You still haven't eaten?
I might have munched on a nacho or two.
Yeah.
All I can think about while I'm doing this show is, am I going to have some food tonight?
Yeah.
Is it going to be warm?
Yeah.
So the homegirl, she's with us. She's like, yo, I got you set up. We'll make sure that you're warm tonight. So then we get into the night. I grab a pizza, some chicken wings, something gross to go just to have some food.
Yeah.
And on the way, she's like, oh, man, we got to get some firewood. I'll stop at Diane's. You know, this is the way of the island. So she get the shit, and she goes, here, I got some. You got any breakfast food? I go, there's no food. You know what I mean? Like, I had to start, like,
I love
whispering.
that you keep whispering.
I had to whisper because my friend doesn't care about none of this.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah, I go, there's no food. And then he keeps going. Every time he hear me whisper, or she goes, you guys got food? And he goes, yeah, we set up. We're good. And I go, we're not good. We're not set up.
It's like you're kidnapped.
Yeah.
You trying to tell somebody,
help me.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Yo. So and you're humble too, because you're at the mercy of the situation. So I'm humbled. You know? It's the worst. Having to be humble is the worst. When you have to be.
When
not
you
that
have to be.
choose to be.
Yeah.
I'm having to be humble in my voice. I said, we don't have no food. And I'm looking around. That's when I start getting paranoid. Because I was like, my boy's not, it's not bothering him. Is he not cold? There's no food. He doesn't. And then she goes, do you guys got firewood? He goes, yeah, we got it. I said, well, there's no firewood. There's wind.
Yeah, and that's how he heats up the houses, with firewood. That's insane. Okay.
So it got hot that night because the homegirl was there. Women know how to take
care.
Man, that's what a woman really brings to the table.
Shout out to the queens.
Shout out to the women that'll care for you and say a prayer for you.
Ooh.
So boom, she got the fire going. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get some heat tonight. Like, look what I'm excited for.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So next day, boom, I'm eating my chicken wings from the last night. She gave me some egg. She brought some eggs and like some bread or some peasant food.
Yeah.
Like 2 loose eggs and some potato. Oh my God. It was a peasant delight.
Yeah.
Potato and some rotten potatoes and some eggs. I said, I'll just drink some water. Open the cabinet. It's dirty dishes. I keep forgetting. So I keep getting, somebody's coming. Interrupt the story.
Yeah, no, because I heard all this part already. I just wanted to hear the new stuff. I already heard all this part. I wanted to hear it.
So we get to the next show. This is my I got one more show and then I'm out. I'm back to mainland the next day. What can go wrong? I give my buddy an invitation to my wedding. It's hey man, it's all is forgotten, all is forgiven. Let's have a good time tonight. Do the show. You know, I'm noticing some smoke in the eyes of people, but I'm giving
like in the audience.
In the audience, just a little bit of like, we don't like this nigga's attitude because he's not humble. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm cold and I'm hungry. You know. Eat shit and die. You know what I mean? That's my attitude.
Yeah.
So I'm going pow, 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 do my thing. They don't know that, but I did my jokes, had some fun. Afterwards, we're drinking, we're vibing in there. And this dude, some guy in the crowd, comes up and he's like, hey man, they call me the White Tiger Woods. And I was like, this guy's gonna call me a nigger. Immediately, that's what Sometimes you just know.
You just know.
You just know.
Yeah.
The guy who brings up race, and I'm stuck. Mind you, I'm stuck on this island. When the ferry leaves, you're stuck.
Yeah.
This is what's happening. So I said, I just saw 18 steps ahead. And I was like, hopefully we don't get there, but I can't leave. I'm here. So I'm drinking. He's, I think he was buying drinks, but the drinks are on the house. You know them kind of guys.
Yeah.
Who want to buy the drink, but it's on the house.
Yeah.
It's like, I know what I did, man. You're the new guy here. You know what I mean? So we're vibing, we're doing our thing. My boy, I got 2 friends there. One of them, the one I'm not staying with, he's chilling. He's doing his thing. The one I'm staying with, he's doing his thing. Everyone's turning up. I step to the side for a second. Then old white Tiger Woods sees me chopping it with some girls or something, and then he comes over. He says, I don't know what the phrase was, but he just found a way to say it. He goes, man, I'm happier than a nigger in a candy store or something crazy. But the way he said it was like, what? Like it was a phrase.
Yeah.
Like it was a phrase that people say.
Yeah.
I'm happier than a nigger in a candy store. Like not like looking at me like I want smoke, but like on the side. Like it's just a phrase. Like on the side with me. Like when you lean over your shoulder, you be like, boy. Yeah, nigger in a candy store. I said, look, man.
Yeah, sure it's raining cats and dogs out there.
Yeah, it's raining niggers and spics out here. You know what I mean? Yes. It was like that. Yeah. Like I was a full brother.
Yeah.
He did it like I was a brother. Yeah. And I was, so he didn't, it was fucked up, man.
Bro, sorry to interrupt you, but once I was at a grocery store in Sudbury, Ontario, and me and the comics, we got a bunch of food to bring back, and I paid for mine. And the little old lady, this tiny little lady, was taking my order, and after I like give her my debit card, and she was like, "Well, you're a hungry little spick, aren't you?" And I went like this. I went like,
yeah, but sometimes
you're a hungry little spick, and I couldn't even get mad at her. I was like, I sure am. You crack ass cracker.
I trying you old dingy bitch. You can say that twice, Gladys. You old dry pussy cunt. Yeah, you depression fucking slut. You just you prohibition fucking pussy having ass bitch.
You prohibition pussy having ass bitch.
You bet your tits I am.
You bet your tits I'm hungry.
Yeah, sometimes, some of those racist shit, it'd be funny, man. It ain't funny in the moment, but you're like, damn, man. This was like, it wasn't funny, nor was it wasn't like he called it to me, but he was all the way off sides, even after all the drinks.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to ask for permission to say nigga. That's really what it should be. Like, hey, you mind, bro? We're vibing. Do you mind if I throw a few niggas on there? If no disrespect. If he came at me like that, I say, hey, man, hey, what's a nigga or two? What's a nigga or two amongst old friends? If that's how we getting down, if that's how we moving. But I don't know you like that. We never established that rapport.
Yeah.
Even my friend, like my close friends, we could talk crazy to each other. It's a whole different thing, man. But this was like, you're not in there, man. And in the way he said it, I said, hey, man, it was the last straw. Like so now I look crazy because he kind of whispered it just to where I heard it. And then I said, hey, look, man, I know what you're doing, man. Whatever it is, just go the other direction because it's not going to work out for you like that. He was like, you right, man. I got you. About a minute later, he goes, niggas like candy, though, or whatever he said. He found a way to say it again.
Yeah.
He did the thing, and I go, look, man, I don't give a fuck about going to jail tonight. I said, where I'm staying is worse. So if you don't get on that other side of the room, I'm going to break your fucking face. That's where we're at now. Because everything caught up. It was like the straw. And then, so I said, that's how it's happening now. And then, so now he starts copping pleas. Damn, oh man, now it's a scene. And then the other girls who wasn't saying nothing, they get up, they're like, hey, calm down. To me, I said, shut up.
To you?
Yeah, to me. Because that's the thing, too. This is the POC jam up. The POC jam up is whenever you're in public and somebody says something crazy to you, whenever you decide to do something about it, that's when someone jumps in. That's when the bystanders who didn't say shit when they were giving out that work, they go, he ain't worth it. Calm down.
Yeah.
And I said, bitch, get the fuck, you could get the fuck out of my face too.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. And then his wife said something. I said, she goes, he just be like this. I said, oh, that's what he be like? I said, you ain't said shit the whole night. You just shut the fuck up too, bitch. I said, now what's up? Now we're there. And now I look crazy because no one really heard him except the bartender. No one really heard him except the bartender. So now the bartender goes, hey, Dino, hey, man, you want to go to the kitchen to chill because, you know, they're over here acting dumb. I said, you heard? Yeah, I heard, you know. So I walk over to the kitchen because I was like, man, this is, you know, hey, everyone's been drinking a lot. This is extra, man. I can't find my friends. So then the guy I was staying with, I'm in the kitchen. He runs back there, and I'm thinking he's back there to be like, man, what, you know, what, was this guy out of line? He was like, man, what'd you do, man? Said,
oh, my God.
I said, coño?
Yo, if we use coño on the soundboard, we got to use that one.
Yeah.
That was the perfect coño. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what? I'm drunk too.
Yeah.
He goes, what happened, man? What'd you do? I said, what you mean?
Oh my God.
What you mean what I did, man? This guy's talking about being a nigger in a candy store, man. He calling me. He goes, man, that's still, man, at my work. You do this to me?
Oh my God, bro.
So I say, yo.
But okay, yeah, sorry, keep going.
I snap. Now I'm paranoid, man. I'm tripping. I say, you're with them. I said, you're working on the other team. You're Slugworth. And I grab him by his collar, allegedly. And
allegedly. Allegedly.
Put him up against
I punch him in the face.
Right.
Allegedly.
Right. So I'm like, yo, like, not you, man. Don't you fuck like Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Don't you fuck with me, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking with me. But he didn't do that. It's not your fault. He was like, nigga, it's your fault. And I'm like, yo, don't you fucking with me. That's dude, this is what's happening. Friend of mine for years. We're going there. Other friend comes back. He's like, yo, shit, what's happening? I said, man, this is what happened. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling the story. My boy's tripping. He's still, you know, he's not hearing me out. So he's breaking glasses, turning up. It was a lot going on. So we take a breather. And he's like, man, I'll drive home. There's a car there. They just share each other's car. It's a weird life over there. So now we're driving home. And he's like, man, you know how some white guys get mad, like, fuck it, man. Just fuck it all, man. So I'm nuts, right? So now I'm there. So I go, do it. I said, go straight, man. Don't fucking turn. I said, drive off the fucking thing. I said, I'll die famous. You'll die a bitch. Talking crazy, man. I'm just talking shit, though, you know, mind you.
You'll die a bitch. Yeah.
And this next part, man, this is going to have to be on our Patreon. So we go back and we get to the crib. I'm like in my long johns. I'm laying down. I go, you know what? We'll just sleep it off and talk it out tomorrow. He'll hear reason tomorrow. He goes, hey, man, it's in the loft, so I'm upstairs. And he said, hey, can we talk? I said, man, come on up. I'm laying in bed. He sits on the edge like I'm a sick, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in the
yeah,
hospital. Yeah. I'm cool, you know, because I try to master my emotions. But I am drunk, but I'm trying to master my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Not be just controlled by when you're angry. That's weak. But I'm like, this is a lot that's going on. I break it down. Hey, man, the guy did this. Then he started talking crazy. I told him what was up. He kept going there. So that's what happened. He goes, but why'd you grab me, though? I said, because you was working with the ops. You was on his, you know, you're just thinking about you and not what's going on with me. That's the answer to your question. That's why I did that. He starts tripping again, yelling and talking crazy. And now I'm standing up in my long johns getting yelled at in this freezing ass, you know, trap house.
Yeah.
In the middle of this island, this shitty island where there's no food. There's just no. And then I said, hey man, allegedly. So I grab him again. I'm like, I'm gonna throw you off this balcony. You know, if you keep fucking with me, but you're my friend, I don't want to hurt you, man.
Yeah.
You know, but it just couldn't. He wouldn't let it die down. So he's like, man, you got to get out of here. I said, hey man, you got no problem. I got no problem with that, man. I wouldn't stay in this shithole. You know, if it was the last place going on, you know, because it's cold, it's filthy. I said, and the way you treat me, man, is terrible. I said, you know what? I might be a nigger, but oh, it's crazy.
Oh my God, this episode's so good. Okay.
Oh, this is crazy. So, and I don't mean what I'm saying. I'm talking out of anger.
Yeah.
Out of like,
I know.
whatever, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just telling you what. And so I gotta get my stuff and split. My other friend, he kind of saw it coming, so he messaged me, and no one has phones there. Everyone hits you through Facebook.
What the fuck is happening?
So, I told you it was a crazy story. Don't act like I didn't tell you for weeks that everything happens in this story. It's so long.
Facebook messages.
It's so long. There's so many twists and turns.
Yeah.
It never ends. It's crazy. So homie picks me up. I'm drunk, grabbing my shit. Cause I don't want us to do anything crazy at this time. So I dip out. He picks me up. I go to his. I wake up. I just pass out, you know, because I haven't slept or ate in days. You know, so I wake up. I swear I thought I had the strap. I woke up. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't have, dude, if I had a gun on me, I would have woke up right away.
Yeah.
I was paranoid.
Yeah.
Now I'm pacing around the crib like, I know where I'm at now. I'm at my other friend. I said, man, what the fuck? Man, last night what happened, man? Woo. You're trying to collect all your, you know that feeling, but I never felt paranoid like this because I'm on the island. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the island.
You're far from home.
Man, this nigga, chocolate factory, nigger in the chocolate factory, whatever this guy was talking about. I'm like, did any of that happen? You know what I mean? I don't even know if this shit's real or not.
Oh.
It was paranoia, man. Cause I got to get back home and I got to get my money too. So then I got to retrace my steps. So I need your car. So I'm driving around all the places that I was at last night. And on the island, everyone knows everything before it even happens. It's kind of spooky. And I'm in the bakery shop in the town square just to get a coffee. And I'm just in there just like bugging out. And in line, and then someone go, hey, damn. I look up, like, what the fuck? And it was a barista. She was the bartender last night, so everybody has 10 jobs on the island. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So she's working day and night.
Just to buy firewood.
Oh,
10 jobs to buy firewood.
It's horrible. So she goes, hey, man, how you doing, man? You okay? I said, I think so. What was last night? She goes, yeah, you. I said, was I the victim? She goes, yeah, you were the victim. I was like, okay. At least I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
And so then I had to go get my money. My buddy won't answer. So I go to his, I pull up, and he changed the code because there's a code to
get in.
To get in, he changed the code. I'm messaging him like, yo, I'm outside. And then he don't answer, and I'm like, man, you know, when he comes out, allegedly I might hit him in his stomach. Just because it's disrespect now. It's all sorts of fucked up. And then I sit down on the porch, and then smoke a J. And then that kicked in. It worked. That's why I do believe in that's why I like that drug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me. Because it calmed me down. I said, man, you're crazy, man. You're over here on this island about to punch your friend in the sternum. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. So I said, it's all good. And I get on the fucking thing. And my ferry left at 5. I was there at like 12. I just waited at the ferry because I said I gotta get the fuck off this island.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. So that was my trip, man. That was the Charlie and the Nigga Factory, man. It was like a scary movie.
That's crazy.
And then I got on the ferry. I finally made it back home, and yeah, that was the story, bro. That's like, I'm not putting any razzle dazzle on it. I don't know if we can even use all it. We could use it for. I don't know if I even could put all that on the YouTube because there's some language in there. So yeah, I admitted to some allegedly. So none of that happened.
Yeah. So
all that story is bullshit too. For the record, on the record, that's an allegory.
When your white friends like you admitted to some felony. It's like yo, you can't put it on.
Yeah, he said, yeah, your white friend's always a lawyer. You gotta have your producer be the lawyer too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, can you believe it?
But before, that's amazing. What great, amazing story. But like, that's the rub of like being in a place like that where it's like, bro, the second I say, or one of my homies says to me, oh, somebody says the N-word to me, and I told him, nah, don't say that shit. And then they keep going. It's
bitch, yeah.
Yo, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know, and I'm okay with, I'm not on some shit like, you can't really say nothing. That didn't hurt my feelings, what he said.
One hondo.
It wasn't even about, and the dude apologized. He found me on Facebook, and he gave a nigga apology. He didn't have to do that. I didn't respond. I read it though.
But that's whack though.
No, that's right. But that's not. I'm not on some. Oh, let's tweet Black Lives Matter.
No, of course, but that's not what that is.
Let's tell them.
But the underlying issue, like, because bro, I'm from Calgary too, right? It's like a lot of people, like, when you bring that up to people in Calgary sometimes, like white people, they go like, you're tripping out for nothing.
You know what?
What's the big deal? But it is a big deal.
I mean, it's just about respect. If you're a female and you feel like, if you're my friend and somebody's like, and you're not out of line, and because I don't hang out with people who go out of line for the most part, you know, you got to take the word for it. But I didn't ask no one to fight my battle. I was like, yo, I'm willing to go to jail tonight because I don't want to stay at my friend's place. Yeah. So it wasn't like, hey, come over here and defend me. No, I'm fine, man, but just don't get in the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't get in the way.
Thing.
And then don't gaslight me, it was good, though, to get gaslit. Sometimes it's good to get it so you can recognize it. You know what I'm saying? So you could go, oh, you motherfuckers are all against me.
Yeah.
Where's the strap?
Can we call this episode Where's the Strap?
The cutest episode?
Yeah.
That turns into the nightmare? Yeah. This is such a there was so much.
There was so much. We started with Oompa Loompas and now we're like, where's the strap?
Yeah. Yo, yeah. We could keep going too, man. Actually. Let's keep going and let's do so we told those stories. We got all that stuff. Let's do some of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like the bullshit.
Yeah.
So because that could seem heavy. I don't know who you heard half the story at first, and then I told you the other half. That's a fucking crazy story.
That's a crazy story. I had no idea it was gonna go there.
That's why I was like, man, this guy doesn't even have no clue, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
bro, that's crazy.
I told the story 3 times.
I would have lost my mind.
It made me paranoid. Like I said, it made me paranoid for at least a week. And now I don't trust I'm not gonna say I don't trust nobody, but just because you was my friend at some point doesn't mean anything to me. I need to know I need to know what's happening now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100.
I need to know what's happening now, man. And you know, but anyways, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Life is good. Jam ups come to keep you sharp. It ain't supposed to be like, oh, everything's gonna go smooth for you all the time. There's some shit around the corner for you that is waiting to jam you up, but it's all how you navigate it. And yeah, so I feel like it was a good experience, man. So there's not a bad, sad story. It was just like, man, hey, that's just some shit. There's sometimes stuff happens to you, and then there's times when you do shit. And then when it happens to you, you're responsible for how you operate with it. That's what I get from watching Narcos. That's all the time I see it is like, oh, they got Chapo, they got you again. No. I get sad. Every time they capture you again. I was like, how you gonna leave this time? I'm always rooting for him. So it's just you talking about
too.
Right?
He's little. He's the little guy.
He's an underdog.
They're always trying to little brother him.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That he's an underdog.
And Chapo literally means little guy.
Man,
in Spanish.
I love Chapo. Chapo might be my favorite guy.
I love Chapo.
Out of all the guys.
Yo.
Talk.
Shout out to Chapo.
Talk heavy,
man. Oh, Chapo. Well, yo, Joaquin, we got you.
We need to go put some money on his books.
Yo, let's do it.
Yeah.
Send money to his commissary.
Yeah.
Yo, Joaquin.
Yeah.
Te lo juro, we got you.
Yeah, and I'm going to let you take the lead on that, man.
Yeah, man.
These are your people, man. Them all in
yo,
there.
Shout out to the Oompa Loompas.
Dealing drugs.
Dealing drugs. All the Oompa Loompas locked up.
All the Oompa Loompas are pushing weight. You know what I'm saying? Making moves happen, man. When the U.S. government comes after you.
Yeah.
Man, man, I'm always rooting for them guys.
I am too, man. And that's why that show is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Narcos is because the Americans are so straight-laced. They're so good guys. You know what I mean?
It's the worst.
They're doing it for the country.
It's the worst.
And the Mexicans are like, will you watch Narcos Mexico and you go, I don't want any of these Mexicans in here.
Oh, the
you know
way
what
they
I mean?
try to show it.
Yeah, bro, they're so evil.
They're the baddest bad guys.
Yeah, cutting people's heads off.
Yeah, man.
Cutting people's dicks off.
I know, all that extra carrying on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And which is a fact.
They do that.
They do that.
They do be doing that.
They do be doing that.
They
do that even worse. They'll cut your head off, put it on a turtle, right? So it parades around the whole town.
Yeah, have a turtle race with two heads. They do the shit.
They do crazy shit.
But that's nothing new though, because you guys been lopping off heads
since we were Aztecs.
Since you was Aztecs.
We've been eating people's hearts. Right? But America, don't act like you don't do it too. Cut your head off and feed your heart to you.
Ooh.
We said two crazy things at the same time. Yo, we've been doing that shit.
We have to do an album.
We have to do
and
an
we're
album.
gonna sell it as an NFT. Strictly Beloved does the classics.
Oompa Loompa Doogly Doo. That's a fact, though. That's a fact that is like, it happens in Mexico, man. Bro, Salvadorians are some of the craziest people.
MS-13.
MS-13.
You guys are the notorious
are they you'll ever meet.
Fucking goons.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, like, America is that, too.
In a business suit.
In a business
suit. Or with
suit.
a Marine a jacket on.
Yeah, man. Y'all do the same shit.
But we're better. We're just good at it.
Yeah.
We're bigger. We got a bigger... That's the rub. So it's like, that's why you root for, they might show it like that, but I'm always rooting for the drug dealers, man.
Always.
It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, man, I hope they don't get caught, which is, I don't know if I'm fucked up for that, but.
No, man, I want to give a shout out to Joaquin. Okay? Saying by his government name is so funny, bro.
Bad Baby's in this one.
Huh?
Bad Bunny. Baby. Bad Baby.
No, Bad Bunny. Yo,
cool
Narcos Mexico season 3. I watched all of it in 2 days.
Dude, it's fantastic.
I fucking loved it. And there's always baddies in it too, like the Mexican girls killing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and all that shit is real, bro.
Yeah.
Like the scene, like spoiler alert, where they're shooting up the airport. That happened.
Right.
That's crazy.
Where they shot the Cardinal?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Bro, when I was watching it, like that scene, I'm like, oh, this is so fake. And then they show the actual news clippings.
That's the only hard part about making a show like that is the gun scenes, you know? Because the fight scenes are always going to be lame because, you know, bang, bang, and shoot them up. You know, it's all fake. But it did happen, though.
It did.
Like how, like, The Crown, people like The Crown because it's all based on shit that happened.
Yeah.
but it's all like
Fictionalized.
It's fictionalized, but it's all
Real shit.
real shit.
Yeah.
So this is the crown for gangsters.
Oh, 100.
Narcos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real shit. And it happened recently. It's what's crazy.
I know.
It's like during the 90s, bro, when we were growing up. Like that's nuts to me. And dude, and like my mom tells stories in El Salvador, like where they would cut people's heads off and they would hang them in the
town square,
in the
town
village,
square, in the village
just
square.
to show like if you fuck with the communists, this is what we do to you. And she'd walk around that.
That's great, man.
And then she goes makes pupusas. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. Bro, Latino people are nuts.
Yeah, that's
Build
not-
a wall.
Whoa.
Build a wall.
Are you telling me that you on the refund the police team? Remember when we started? Jordan, do you remember when we started at this?
You know what, man?
This guy.
Wait.
Yeah, the
Chill. You know what? Refund the
Orange is
police.
New black.
Refund the police.
Oh.
I didn't know Latinos was doing the crimes all along.
Yo, it's so much crime happening in America. It crime pays. Let me tell you something, brother. And there's no better time than to be a criminal right now. You get paid to steal. Bail's at bail, and if you steal anything under a certain amount, they just like, man, nigga, don't even worry about it. Yo, if you're a thief, now's your time to shine, Jack.
Now's your time to sign, Jack.
Hey, it's a good time, man, to be stealing and shit, because all the cities that are like Chicago, San Francisco, LA, there's you know, they defunded the police. They defund everywhere they defunded the police. Crime is all the way up, and people were stealing everything.
They let them find the police.
They did defund.
What
the
you
police.
mean?
In Minneapolis with they put the pressure on. That was the first place they did. They said, get them cops out of here, and then the crime went up. I'm not pushing an agenda. You said it. I had a motive. No, I don't care. I'm with the crime. If you pick up a nice bookshelf, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just talking about. Don't look at me like that. I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you the news, brother.
I was
I'm just telling you the news, baby.
That's what they say in the news. It's all a game.
It's all a game.
I check on the motherfucking CIA, nigga.
But it's there. He's there.
Oh my God, man, that's hella funny. Yeah, so to the beloved ne'er-do of the week, Pete Davidson. Yeah, we're putting respect on my guy's name on today. I done been seeing too much bullshit gone around talking about with these stupid memes where they'll have it to where he's with Queen Elizabeth or he's with any old rando and they go, see, Pete's next. It's like, that's not it. That's not the joke. Yeah. That's not how it works. He's with bad bitches.
Fat asses.
Fat asses. Getting rebound pussy. The sweetest kind. Rebound trim is the sweetest kind. Hey, Jordan knows. He's Dennis Rodman. Yo, rebound pussy. People don't want to talk about rebound pussy.
I love when Dino does basketball moves. Oh my God. I could watch hours of you doing basketball like practices.
I'm old school,
but
though.
I love that.
I'm more old school now.
That's the best part.
My style's like old school, like the 80s.
That's the best part. Can you cross me over? We should do a video where you cross me.
These guys now is doing crazy. It's like they're dancing and playing basketball.
Yeah, these kids now, they break my ankles, I'll tell you that. Yeah. But yeah, rebound pussy.
Rebound pussy. Sweet, man. All carefree. Fun. Fun in the sun. All green lights. All that kind of shit. Pete's your guy. I'm not talking about, I don't want to talk about his dick game, but somehow it is in the zeitgeist. And I see people throwing smut on his name. Like all he's doing is showing y'all how the comics need to be respected. Cause we might fuck around and take your bitch.
Ooh.
and show her to the low road.
Yeah.
You know
Let's
what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
dick game, though.
The way you said that, no.
No, let's talk about dick game.
Hey, no, man.
Dino,
no,
keep
man.
it a buck.
All
You're
right.
talking about dick game right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Normalize talk about dick game.
No. I'll let you do it. I won't stop you. I won't stop you.
Normalize talk about dick. It's like it's in your mouth. You're like,
I'm drinking an eggnog latte too. I don't want to talk about anybody's dick.
Okay, move on.
No, I'm not moving on. I'm giving respect to
Pete Davidson's dick game.
No. You made it that. Why do you got to do that?
I'm not.
Why are you doing that, man?
No, but that's a fact. That's a fact.
No, it's
Because we're
not.
showing him
no,
love.
it's not.
He's killing it to the point where he's getting baddies.
That he's always got baddies.
But that's what I mean.
Okay. So we're saying the same thing, but the way you're saying it is super homo.
This is definitely the Patreon episode.
Yeah, we can't use none of this
Yeah,
shit.
this is. Okay. Hey, sorry. Go on.
No, that's it. I wanted because yeah. Oh man, because people going, they're going. And none of this is important. We have no business talking about this. So this is just for the, for Lord
Algo. He's so happy right now.
So wet and slimy. Man, so Lord Algo, he wanted, Pete, man, just put some respect on the comics. And we always was like, and we know we fuck with Kanye. Don't get it twisted, but he could get the work too, man, because they're going, oh, how you gonna go from Kanye to him as if it's some huge downgrade? Like Kanye is this? He's
like
a
Denzel.
Yeah,
You know what I
He's a
mean?
weirdo.
Yeah.
Keep it a bean.
He's a mental patient.
He looks weird.
Yeah.
His body's built weird.
Yes.
He's built. Yeah, he's built like. Yeah, like he got. You know what I mean? But like he go to the Dominican and shit and get work or something.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. So
He's had so many folds on his neck.
we can't use any of this.
Fat shaming.
Yeah. So they're just gonna have to have a
Just
bunch
talk
of
about
a
committing
bunch of cuts.
felonies?
Yeah, just a bunch of cuts in these situations. Yeah,
Build the wall. All that shit.
Yeah, shout out to Pete, man.
For real.
You were out here living your life. I've worked with him once. I've ran into him a few times. I'm not saying we're best of chums, but he always shows me love. So I can't say nothing negative about the guy except keep winning, man. You know what I'm saying? The rebound king, man. The best kind of cooch. Don't you never forget it. Because it's so fun. It's like they just got out of something serious.
Yeah.
And now they want to be.
And they're nasty.
They want to be the hoe. They want a double hoe for you to get back to go, see, this is what I was really like. So that first rebound guy, man, hey, you hit the lotto, man.
Yeah. That's like, she's trying to be like
she's
invest
doubling
in
down.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doubling down to show I know how to have fun too.
Yeah.
So so salute to the comics, man. To the jokers out there, the ne'er-do-wells, the low road Larrys,
The Scallywallies.
the scallywag, the
Leisure Suit
Larrys. With up on it.
What a good way to turn it.
Yeah. We're back on the low road, man. And sometimes you got to take the high road to get to the low road. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
can say that again, brother. Say it again.
Hey.
Say it again.
You can take the high road and take the goddamn low road, brother. You know that. So you bet that. Hey, I'm sure it's shit like a nigger in a candy store. I tell you. Was he wrong? Maybe he was right. Maybe I was out of line the whole time.
He was right.
Oh, no.
He was right.
Oh, no. Oh, that was... Hey, season's greeting, everyone. This is our Merry Christmas episode. I said season's greetings. Not season. This is season 3. Hey, to you and yours from ours and us, and the dim and days, to the 9 binaries, to the binary, to the 9 finance, to the EFTs, to the DNFTs, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Merry Christmas. What did you
Binaries and binaries. That's beloved. You can't get mad at
we're
that.
Hamdu. And we're
hamdu.
Hamdu. We're Hamdu.
Hamdulillah.
Happy holidays, everybody. Fa la 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 la
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la.